So, yeah. Brock Purdy most likely will be out of this game. He's in concussion protocol. And it looks like Sam Darnold, based on reports, is going to be starting this game versus us on Sunday. Now, I want to stress this enough, and I want to start this off right away by saying, please, please, please do not let this become a trap game. And what I mean by that is you go into this game, right, and you're like, oh, Sam Darnold, not Brock Purdy. All right, come on, we have a better chance to win, right? You overthink it, and you end up losing the game. You got to look at Sam Darnold as the same equivalent here as Brock Purdy. If anything, Sam Darnold's more mobile. He can get out of the pocket. He can run around. He can, do a little bit more things there. I think accuracy-wise, I would take Brock Purdy. But when it comes to mobility, he actually does have some mobility. I think it was last year where he had like a 40-yard rushing touchdown. So again, like I said, a couple years ago, he can move around the pocket. So you got to keep that in mind. Now, we're going to have to change how we're game planning this week going into this weekend because of this. But at the same time, we can't look at Sam Darnold and think, oh, this is an awful quarterback. We should be fine on defense. No. This is still a great offense under Kyle Shanahan. Sam Darnold is in the system, which the system works perfect for pretty much any quarterback. We're being honest here. Kyle Shanahan's offense works for any quarterback you put in there. I mean, you name a quarterback, put him in the system, he's going to work. It is an insane system that they have there in San Francisco. So that's still a problem. They still have Christian McCaffrey. They still have, no Debo, but they still have George Kittle. They still have Brandon Ayuk. They still have, Jennings. They still have a lot of different weapons. So while, yes, it is a plus, I would say that Sam Darnold's in, we cannot look at this and say, oh, yeah, this is it. We now have the one-up. We have no one-up here, okay? At the end of the day, Debo being out is our only one-up we have. But look at our past when it comes to playing teams that are injured. The Ravens, they had 6 players out. We lost that game, So just because players are out does not mean anything. Just because, Brock Purdy's not there, Debo's not there, Trent Williams might not be there. They still got Christian McCaffrey. They still got all the weapons. They still got Nick Bosa. And the way to beat the 49ers is to shut down that pass rush. And our line this week is going to be tested in every way humanly possible. And I just hope we can, slow them down as much as humanly possible because that's going to be the real test this season. And I've said many times, this is a statement game. If we win this game this week, we're going to win the Super Bowl. And I think the best way I can put that is our biggest problem so far for the first 6 weeks has been offense, protecting Joe Burrow, right? Number 2, long offensive drives, which, again, if their defense isn't able to stop offense, that's number 2 checked. And also, it's capitalizing in the red zone. 3 checks, right? On our defense, yes, we're going against Sam Darnold. We're not going against Brock Purdy. But at the same time, getting after Sam Darnold. We need to do that. We need to cause pressure. Make him throw the ball quickly. And again, we have to isolate and take out George Kittle and take out Christian McCaffrey. It's not easy to do that. I mean, the last 2 teams that the 49ers have played have done that. The Browns have done that. Obviously, one of the most legendary defenses right now. And, of course, the Vikings did that. And their Vikings defense is very underrated. Nonetheless, though, we have to do what they did. We have to shut that down. Because if you can move the ball on offense against this pass rush the 49ers have, you can win this game. But that's where it starts. So, yes, Sam Darnold being out, definitely, Sam Darnold being in is definitely nice. But, we are not a team that usually plays good against teams that are injured. I don't know why, we just don't. So, we can't overthink this. We can't let this get in our head and boost our, ego here saying like, oh yeah, this is it. No, this is not it. Doesn't matter that they have someone injured. Doesn't matter they don't have this guy. We go into this game thinking the same thing we thought if they had every single 53-man roster player out there. This is a tough game against a great opponent. It's one of the best teams in the league, and we have to fight tooth and nail every play to get this W. And again, you look at Sam Darnold's passing throughout his whole entire career. He's not the greatest passer. But it doesn't matter. All it takes is a screen pass to Debo. No, sorry, not Debo. Debo's out. A screen pass to Christian McCaffrey, breaks the tackle, and he's going for a touchdown. All it takes is a slant route to Brandon Ayuk, and he's going for a touchdown. George Kittle, red zone shot, right? It's not like it's rocket science for Sam Darnold here. He's in a good system. Kyle Shanahan calls great plays to scheme people open. If he can throw the ball 5 yards, he can get touchdowns in this game. And we're going to have to kind of keep that mentality in there. But good thing is that we kind of know this going into Thursday, end of Wednesday, Thursday's practice, so we kind of can start game planning for this. Thankfully, we didn't learn this or see this, at the end of this week when we're right before the game starts, and now we're like, oh wait, what? Hold up, we're playing Sam Darnold now. Well, we didn't practice for Sam Darnold. We practiced for Brock Purdy, and Brock Purdy's not mobile. Now we at least have an idea or understanding. Okay, well, now we're going against someone who is mobile, someone we can actually start game planning against. So it's nice for that said reason, but there's nothing has changed. Nothing has changed in my mentality in this game. Whether it's Brock Purdy, Sam Darnold, or, the dude down the street, you gotta play the exact same. It has to be the same mentality. Don't even think about the fact that that's Sam Darnold back there and not Brock Purdy. Think about this is, we gotta show dominance in this game. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next one.